The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mateus. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro with a definite foul there. Now that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos makes the interception. Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Lewandowski. Decent chance! Kukçu. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And this is Pele. He's had a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Corner number 2 then. In towards the back. He's rising! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Pele gets on his bike and on the move. That ball looks a good one. Gerrard has a look and plays it forward. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's free, he has got space. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Olise. He leaps for it! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 21, Robert Lewandowski.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Albert Ferrer. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Stojkovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gerrard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is... And the finish! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kukçu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mateus.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Elise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Gerrard. Stojkovic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India come in leading by just the odd goal.
Please drink responsibly.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Batistuta. And they win it back again. Succumbs to the pressure. James picks it up now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard has created one goal already. Looking to play him in. Doku gets into a good shot at goal! Loose.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Pele! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
What a throw in.
Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pass somewhat off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Donadoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kukçu. Now it's Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one. Olise! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. He's having a hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Donadoni clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Doku. Number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Number 22, Gerrard. Number 13,
A whisker away from making it 4.
Bojan Kirkic really looked sharp out there. That first touch,
coming on
sensation.
the field. Number 23,
India get their
Fire.
4th corner.
Number 11,
Messi goes short.
Shevchenko. Number 5,
Messi,
De Bruyne.
ball swung
Number
in,
20, Messi.
and now they can
Number
spring out of
7,
defence.
Teesri doing. Substitution in progress.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he spark a counter here? Bojan Krkić receives it in. He'll try from distance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Donadoni does well to get it back. Inzaghi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Has another go! And that is doing no harm at all. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Schneider. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Marquinhos. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Messi running with the ball. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, super ball. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Serginho. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And now, please turn.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would